Sometimes, I find myself overwhelmed by thoughts about the connection I feel with you. It's something that has consumed me for so long, and I can't help but wonder whether it's real or just a figment of my imagination. From the very beginning, I've held on to the belief that we are spiritual counterparts, true soulmates destined to be together. But as time goes on, I can't shake the nagging doubts that creep into my mind. If we are truly soulmates, then surely this connection should be felt by both of us, right? How is it possible that you don't seem to feel it at all? How can you not recognize the depth of the bond that I believe exists between us? I want to be clear, I'm not blaming you or complaining about the way things are. I'm just desperately searching for answers to the questions that have been haunting me. When I look back at the past, there have been countless moments that reinforced my belief that we are connected on a level that transcends the physical. I've often been able to sense your energy, to feel that you were thinking of me, even when we were apart. My heart tells me that, deep down, you also feel some kind of connection with me, even if you haven't fully realized or acknowledged it yet. I genuinely believe that you love me, perhaps even more than you know. I've seen glimpses of your emotions for me, those fleeting moments when it seemed like your true feelings were shining through. In those moments, my heart swelled with the certainty that you felt the same way I do. But then, when we talk, when I try to reach out to you emotionally, I find myself doubting everything. I begin to wonder if maybe I'm wrong, if perhaps you don't feel the same way after all. The last time we spoke, I was filled with hope. I was hoping for some sort of emotional connection, a sign that you felt something more than just friendship or familiarity. But instead, I was left feeling disappointed and confused. That conversation made me question whether you have any feelings for me at all, or if I've just been living in a dream, creating an illusion in my mind. I've always wanted you to fall madly in love with me, and perhaps that desire led me to believe that you already did. But now, I'm not sure what to think anymore. I've started to question everything, my thoughts, my beliefs, and even my feelings. I know one thing for certain, I love you. I love you deeply, and I will continue to love you even if you don't have any feelings for me. Even if I was completely wrong about us being soulmates, about the connection I thought we shared, my love for you won't change. But at this point, I crave clarity. I need to know the truth so I can stop holding on to false hopes and expectations. It would mean so much to me to understand where you stand, even if it means facing the reality that you might not feel the same way I do. Despite everything, I am truly grateful that I met you. Knowing you has had a profound impact on my life. You've changed me as a person, helped me see different aspects of life, and for that, I am thankful. This connection, whether real or imagined, has been a transformative experience for me. I wouldn't change anything about it, not even the pain and confusion it has caused. But I do hope for clarity, so I can find some peace of mind and start moving forward with my life, cherishing you as a sweet memory rather than as an unfulfilled dream. I pray that God will give me the answers I need, that somehow, I will find the clarity I've been searching for. Please know that if you don't have any feelings for me, it's not your fault. I understand that the heart cannot be forced to feel something it doesn't. I'm sorry if I've troubled you with my beliefs and hopes, if I've caused you any discomfort by holding on to the idea that you might love me back. All I've ever wanted was to understand the truth of our connection, to know whether what I feel is real or simply a creation of my longing heart. No matter what happens, no matter what the truth may be, I will always cherish the time we've spent together and the impact you've had on my life. And if it turns out that our paths are meant to diverge, I will carry the memory of you with me, grateful for the lessons I've learned and the love I've felt. You will always hold a very special place in my heart and in my life. This is something I want you to know, something I want to express clearly because it's essential to me that you understand just how much you mean to me. The connection we share is invaluable, and I will always honor the promises I've made to you. One of those promises was to always be there for you, to support you whenever you need me. This is something I will never back down from because you are someone I genuinely care about. Our friendship and the bond we've built are incredibly important to me, and I want to ensure that no matter what happens, you know that I'll be there for you. The memories we've created together are precious, and I will always cherish them. Every laugh, every shared moment, and every conversation we've had is something I hold dear. These moments have shaped my life in ways I never expected, bringing joy and comfort to my days. I want to thank you for your honesty in clearing up any doubts I had. It couldn't have been easy for you to tell me that you see me only as a friend, and I appreciate the courage it took for you to do that. I know how difficult it must have been to find the right words to say, and I admire your strength in facing this situation with such grace. It means a lot to me that you were honest and direct because it shows that you truly care about me and my feelings. Your honesty is something I deeply respect, and it reinforces my belief in the goodness of your character. I am fully aware that you want the best for me, that your intentions are pure, and that you only want to see me happy. This is something I value greatly in you, and it makes me all the more grateful for the time we've spent together. I'm incredibly thankful for all the moments we've shared, no matter how big or small. You are, without a doubt, an amazing person. Anyone who gets to know you as I have is truly fortunate, and I believe that the person who falls in love with you will be one of the luckiest people alive. I genuinely pray that you find true love and that you experience ultimate happiness in your life. You deserve nothing less. Please, know that I am not angry or upset with you for not reciprocating my feelings. I understand that love is not something that can be forced, it's something that happens naturally, and you can't control who you fall in love with. You have every right to love whomever you choose, and I respect that completely. I know that throughout all of this, you've always had my best interests at heart. You've always considered my well-being and tried to do what's right for me, even if it was difficult. I'm truly sorry that you feel any guilt for not being able to love me in the way I love you, but I want you to know that I am not sad or hurt. Instead, I feel blessed. I feel fortunate to have had the opportunity to fall in love with such a wonderful person as you. You will always be special to me, and this situation will never change that. In my mind, your image remains untarnished, and my respect for you has only grown. You are the best person I know, and it's clear why I fell in love with you. Your kindness, your thoughtfulness, your honesty, these are all qualities that drew me to you, and they are qualities that I will always admire. I want to reassure you that I am okay. I had prepared myself for this outcome long before it happened, and I knew it was a possibility. What matters most to me is that I was able to share my feelings with you, and that you respected them. This was important to me, not because I expected you to feel the same way, but because I didn't want to live with any regrets. I didn't want to look back and wonder what could have been if I had only told you how I felt. Now that I have, I feel at peace. The memories we've made together are the most beautiful I have, and I will treasure them always. I will only remember the good times we shared, and I will always be there for you whenever you need me. Our friendship means the world to me, and I am committed to preserving it. Please don't feel sad about any of this. You didn't mislead me or do anything wrong. The feelings I have are something that I couldn't control, and I'm just glad that I could express them to you in a way that you understood. I'm happy, even now, because I know that you care about me. I'm grateful that you understand my feelings so well. In another situation, with someone else, things might not have gone as smoothly. Someone else might have mocked or insulted me for feeling this way, but you didn't. Instead, you were more pained by the fact that you couldn't reciprocate my feelings. This has only increased my respect for you tenfold. It may take some time, but I will be absolutely fine, so please don't worry too much about me. I want you to be happy, and I want you to know that I'll always be here for you, no matter what.